So y'all had just gotten on board the ship. And the captain was about to put out to.
Oh yeah.
Hey.
Giggity.
Okay.
He's about to put out what?
Your lights. But
Oh.
yeah. He's about to put out to sea. He will have the first mate escort you down to show you your cabin.
Okay.
He says, take the lads down and show them the cabin I set aside.
Oh, cabin boy.
He winks to the first mate, and the first mate's like, "Oh, the cabin! I'll take him down."
Sense
So-
motive.
You sense that they are being entirely honest with you and forthcoming and all around pleasant people.
They just have a really bad way of speaking with inappropriate intonations. Okay.
Yes. So the first mate leads you down and opens a door. There are 4 hammocks hanging, 2 on each side, and a sea chest in here. He said, "This will be your lodging for the duration of the journey."
How lovely.
They're the rope net hammocks. Don't look exactly too comfy. So, and if in your feel the need, he points to a bucket in the corner. Enjoy your trip.
How long's this trip?
We should put into port about a month.
How great.
Kel, a moment.
Yes.
I bring him down to my level.
I'll kneel down. Yeah.
I'm like whispering, couldn't we make them a key and just have them escort the key across? And then we could hang out in the nice place while they bring the key across, and then we could teleport down with the key.
It's a great idea. Don't get me wrong.
They could be well paid for the delivery of said item.
They
And
probably
Oh.
could be. I'm a little light on funds.
We'll have to sell some of those prestidigitation potions then, I suppose, in the future.
Yeah, I probably shouldn't be sticking around town right now, though.
I mean, we have a month to make the money to pay them.
Yeah. In my current form, I guess I could.
Can I hear them?
You are still
talking?
the old
Yeah.
man, after all.
You know, we don't have to pay them. Only one of us has to actually stay here.
This is true. Not it.
Not it.
At any given point, there just has to be one of us here.
Oh, I see what you're saying. We could take shifts. Ugh.
A month-long journey?
Right, but one
Yeah.
person per day, we just rotate each per one person has a key.
We can just come and go as we please as long as somebody's
One
always
person.
here.
Here with the key.
Yeah.
That works. At least then, also, if there's any problems, you can always just teleport out.
Okay. Well,
if
I
you
mean,
really don't want to stay, I got this handled. You go sleep in your posh bedroom and
I kind of need to get out of town right now, so I can handle it.
I think the shifts idea is a good idea. I mean, worst case, I can stay in my lab, but
well, whatever you two want to do, I'm just staying here. It's quiet and it doesn't smell as bad as a damn city.
Right. Well,
I can't relate.
No, you relate a little bit. I just give him some once over.
Yeah, no. He did just stay the night in that tavern at the docks.
Mhm.
So, what's the party come to on this then?
well, let's get a look at the rest of the ship. All we've seen is like
I mean, we've only spent all of 10 minutes on the ship. I mean,
Yeah,
we should
the
probably
city's
wait.
still
We
in
should
sight.
probably wait a bit before we decide.
Okay. He just showed you to the
thought I
cabin.
presented as an option. Sorry, go ahead.
He just showed you to the cabin and left you there. If you want to, you're free to wonder about the ship. It's not a particularly large ship. From what you're guessing, just from looking at it, there's the top deck and a room that's the cabin, the captain's quarters on top. You go down below deck. There's one layer of rooms that you're guessing are for storage cabins and such, and then maybe the cargo hold. What?
Nothing.
Yeah.
I was just thinking it was a ridiculous scenario where I give the golem a key, get him to bring it across the bottom of the water. Months later, give it to somebody. Give this to the first person you see, and then like a blip, he's there.
Hi.
3
Just
months later.
appear and snatch the key from them.
Thank you.
That'd be so ridiculous.
That could work.
The
If he
golem
makes it.
comes out and like full of barnacles.
It might take him more than a month, though.
Like the rock golem, at least he wouldn't be like freaking rusting away like the
It'd
iron.
be like, I think 6 months later that rock golem gets there. Because, like, the bottom of the ocean's just as rocky and, like, odd
He had
terrain.
He had to take a detour around that trench.
Yeah.
He's going north now. How strange. We wouldn't
Would
be able
be-
to see it. Like,
Would be awfully weird if, like, halfway through the journey, he's still in the ocean and all of a sudden a blip appears.
yeah, exactly.
Found the lost city of Atlantis. Bonus.
What happened here? And a blip has just appeared. Okay.
Yeah.
Hello. You go through. I'm not going through. You go through.
It's your golem.
Send the iron golem through and have him report back.
That'd be great. What's he say? Damn it.
I knew
What's
I
he
didn't
say?
think this through.
Yeah, but you send him through. As soon as you open the portal, sploosh, the ocean just starts coming out. Oh, shit.
Imagine that water pressure.
Yeah. Anyway.
Anywho,
I'm
I'm
rethinking
on
putting
this.
y'all up on that hill more and more every day.
Putting what? Oh.
There's gonna be a mushroom cloud up there one of these days. I already know that.
No, that's our defense system. We just have a guy positioned in the ocean that lives there, like old Greg or something. we just
no, Bob.
we just go find him after.
Sponge.
I don't think you want to mess with us. Why? Open a key to him. Boom.
Yeah, we
I'm
already
sta-
tried having the golems themselves carry the key, and they couldn't actually. Had to be someone who was alive that had it. But yeah.
Yeah, we already spent an episode sciencing the shit out of that.
yeah. But I'm like, you'd have to give it to somebody. So when you got across, when you find the first person you meet, give them this key. Golem is full of seaweed.
What's he doing? He handed me a golden key.
There was a blip for a second.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure there was a blip. Oh man.
Okay. So,
I'm staying on the ship. If there was any question.
no question. So while y'all are there chatting in the cabin, a shimmering gateway opens.
Hello?
Hello, Governor.
And through it steps an elf that had been abandoned, lost and alone in the wilderness.
To every good elf.
That's a good place for an elf.
Dermot thinks so.
In the wilderness.
Lost and alone.
Abandoned elf, welcome to the
Conversation.
party.
Hi guys.
Hello.
Can't believe you just ran off and left me like that.
Can't believe
Ran
you
off and left you.
disappeared.
We weren't going to very well track you down.
Well, you could have just came and knocked on the door.
Or you could get up on time.
What door?
Who's this young lass?
Oh, yeah. You step through the portal. You see Felix, Dermot, and an 80-year-old man.
He doesn't have leprosy, though.
Not anymore.
He got
They
better.
Hi. How are you?
Hi there.
Hi there, old man.
Squirrel.
You smell like cabbage.
Psst. Who's the old man? Hi.
Now, you don't remember our old friend here, Grizzlor?
Grizzlord.
Lord Grizzlord.
Oh, yes, Lord Grizzlor.
It's Lord Grizzlor.
Oh, well, hi. I'm sorry. I'm bad with names.
Lord Grizzlor.
Like literally 2 seconds ago. Like,
Oh, well, cheerio and all that stuff. We're on the boat, aren't we?
You're not going to introduce
hate
yourself? That's just rude.
Hi, I'm Haavia. Sorry about my...
Pleased to meet you, Haavia. I'm Lord Grizzlor.
Well, nice to meet you, Governor.
I'm second of his name. Descendant of kings.
He's
Oh,
quite
well.
royal.
Do I bow? I try to bow.
Okay.
always.
You're standing in the middle of a small cabin with 4 rope hammocks, a chest, and a chamber pot. Don't mix them up.
Chest, chamber pot. Should I make a sign?
Well, I call top hammock.
Wow, that's an uppity elf.
Well, all right then. So, let's see the rest of the ship, shall we?
All right. So
I'm gonna
Felix,
head
you,
Yeah.
you head out. You start going by the other cabin doors. You notice that the first 2 you come to are just like, or the first 3 you come to are just like yours. The one right across the hall. The next 2 down, just 4 hammocks and a chest. The next 2 doors you get to are locked.
Okay.
Do you try them all, or just you just notice?
Well, how do I know they're locked without trying them?
There's a bar across the doors, and it's got a visible lock on it.
Then I'll take that as a stay out.
Okay.
Yeah.
You
sort
wander.
of like one on either side kind of deal?
Yeah.
So, and us same idea. We're sort of like
You're going
symmetrical.
down the hall. Yeah.
Okay.
You got 4 cabins with 4 hammocks apiece, 2 locked doors. Do you actually go in and look inside the ones that are open, or?
If it was open, I would just.
All right.
I wouldn't like.
The first one that you get right across the hall, when you open that door, a man, standing in full plate. He's probably one of the beefiest humans you've ever seen from the looks of him.
Okay.
He's all scarred up with a short beard.
Okay.
He's got his helmet off, holding it, talking to a person in a white cowl. Turns and looks at you as soon as you open the door.
Oh, hello. Wrong room. Sorry. We'll be on this voyage as well. My friends and I.
He looks at you and kind of nods. Did you
I nod
need
back
something?
and close. No, thank you.
No, thank you.
You hear a rather feminine voice say, "I wonder what that was all about." As you close the door.
Yeah.
You go. The other two seem to be unoccupied. Down towards the end of the hall.
How tall was that human that was extraordinarily beefy?
You're gonna guess he was about 6'8".
So he was,
Holy
okay. Yeah, just so I get an
cow.
idea of what we're talking about
So
here.
the mountain.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah,
he's
that's
scared.
what I was trying to figure out. Okay.
Hey, big boy.
You're really beefy.
Beefcake. Beefcake.
Anyway, moving on.
Yep. You go down all the way to the end of the hall, and you find the stairwell leading down to the cargo hold.
Okay. What condition does the ship overall seem like?
It's in pretty top-notch condition. It
Yeah.
looks like it might be a little bit above this captain's pay grade from the way he was dressed.
Okay. Either that or he.
He's obviously making some money somewhere.
Yeah. Okay. Fair enough. Or taking ships that don't belong to him. One of the two.
Yeah.
One of the two.
To be fair.
Or both. Or both.
Uh-huh.
Right. Okay.
Do you check the cargo hold?
If it's open to the general public, I'm not gonna like break in or anything.
The door is. You can open it. Yeah.
Yeah, I'll open it and just have a look in.
All right. You open it. You go in. You peer down. What's going on?
I'll just sort of. I'm not gonna barge in because I don't know what's in there. They could have like fucking lions and tigers in there. Oh my.
And bears.
Yeah, exactly. Bears. Winston could be in there sleeping. I wouldn't want to disturb him.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I'll just kind of open the door and just kind of peek in.
All right. You go down. You peek in. The first thing you notice, there's large crates, you're guessing, from the shape, covered in tarps,
Okay.
and a couple of large cages in the back.
Oh yeah.
And inside those cages, sitting and chained, you see mostly elves.
Oh really? Do they
Yeah.
see me or?
They haven't caught notice of you.
Okay, I'm just gonna quietly leave
Okay.
as quiet as I can.
Uh-huh. Okay.
Tiptoe like a gnome.
Pixicado strings play.
Shut up, you strings!
Sorry.
Kill, what are you doing?
All
I'm
right.
playing our sneaking song.
You head back up?
Yep.
All right. Did anyone go with him, or was he off exploring on his own?
I didn't go with
No,
him.
I went with him.
Oh, you went with him?
Yes.
To my knowledge, or just you're sneaking around behind me that I don't know about. Not
No,
that
to your
not that I know as a character if you are sneaking. I'm just curious.
To your knowledge.
Okay.
So would you have tried to stop her from seeing in there, or?
No, I would kind of be like. I mean, I wouldn't try and stop her, but
Would you have tried to peer over the top of the gnome's head?
How tall is the gnome?
He's a no.
About gnomish size.
Can you even not
I'm-
peer over his
I
head?
think, I'm pretty sure I can peer over the head.
Yeah. Okay.
let's put it this way: would you want to look into the cargo hold?
Hey, I'll be nosy. I'm a teenager. I don't care. I'll go where I'm going.
There you go.
All right. So you saw the same thing that the gnome did.
I do
Lots
what I
of
want.
crates that are covered in tarps, and a bunch of chained up elves in two large cages.
How many approximately? Like we're talking.
You're guessing about 15 to 20 different elves chained up.
Okay,
They don't exactly look well fed.
I was gonna say they're probably like
Yeah.
meat hanging off the bones kind of deal.
Skin.
Well, not like rotten, but skin. Yeah, skin hanging off the bones. Okay.
Okay. And you
Yeah,
close
so-
the door and head back up?
Yep. I do. Anyway.
No. No.
I mean, I would back.
No. Okay.
It's a no.
What do you do?
For freedom.
Day one of the not even
I'm backing away slowly towards Dermot and Cal.
15 minutes.
Yeah.
15 minutes onto the ship journey. Burn it down.
What do you do? Come on, Haavia. I need to hear some stuff.
I would totally start asking. Go up to the first elf and ask them what happened.
All right. So you're going to go up and try to talk to the elves in the cages.
Yes.
Please
So
help us. Help us.
you get up there. Yeah, that's exactly what's going on. The first one, what are you doing on the boat? Help us, let us out.
What happened?
We're to be sold.
Sold? For what?
Money. Sorry.
Yeah, there's one elf in the
Kel's
corner.
standing
He looks
behind.
really like grim, and he just looks at you blankly.
Money, dumbass.
And then goes back to ignoring you. He's obviously resigned himself to his fate.
Sorry.
Who brought you on the ship?
Well, the crew, they're pirates.
Specifically the captain?
They're all pirates.
Okay, real quick. What kind of elves are they?
You're guessing that they're probably all high elves. That they must have been on a boat from Evermeet, I believe is the right word.
Oh, they're high elves?
Yep.
Oh, okay.
They deserved it then.
Well, I will talk to the captain for you. And I'll turn around and walk away. Close the door.
Okay. Okay. So you walk away.
So- Where else on the ship are we going?
I'm going to talk to Dermot and Kel for a moment.
Yeah, that works for me. Let's go.
Okay, then. Head back.
All right. You
Kel.
head back to Dermot and Kel. Y'all stayed in the cabin? What happened in the cabin while they were off searching? Nothing?
I was just checking which hammock looked comfiest
They all look suitably torturous.
for Lord Grizzlor.
Yeah. You probably want to take the lower hammock, maybe on the right. It looks like it's not about to fall down first.
All right.
You think you see less things crawling on these ropes.
You're 8.
What would you say you do here?
All right, then.
I just grabbed I'm drinking, of course. What else would I be doing?
Okay.
Duh.
So I guess Felix and Haavia come back to the room. You've picked your hammock. You've got your mug. And they come in, and what?
Kel, do you have a moment? I mean, Lord Griswold.
Who's Carol?
Yes. You will. I mean, do you have a moment? This is rather urgent.
God damn it, Felix.
I'm sorry.
The disguise is mostly blown now.
I'm a little. I've calmed down again to the whispering level.
Yeah.
What's going on?
There's cages with elven slaves on this ship.
Do we know them?
Not that I know of. I just thought you should be aware. I'm sure Dermot probably wouldn't really care, but because they're elves and all.
No, I mean, I don't, but, you know, I'm trying to decide if I have a problem with slavery.
Right,
I'll get back to you.
right. I didn't want to be knee-jerky about the whole situation. Are we still at port right now?
No, you're about 15 minutes out. About 20 minutes by now, I'm sure.
Well, do you know how they got there?
I didn't really interview. I assumed they were captured and put in cages for slavery purposes.
Yeah, that's what they said that they were. They're slaves. Being sold for money.
They were quite clear on that.
Very concise that they were being sold for money.
As opposed to...
Who knows what else?
I mean, usually people. No, I'm just gonna shake my head.
Yeah. We both shake our head.
Hello. I grew up in the forest. Like, I know these things.
With the
Is that sarcasm?
Usually
That's
they
not
traded
where in
slaves.
Modern's beard did you think I grew up?
They traded slaves for berries in the forest.
Yeah, dingleberries.
For money.
Jingleberry.
That's amazing. What?
Fucking Jingleberry. Jesus Christ. I'll give you 15 for those set of Jingleberries.
Oh, crikey! I've only got dingleberries. Will you take 20 dingleberries instead?
Oh my gosh.
So, actually, out of character question, real quick. I'm gonna take a look at the old guy, the Lord. Forgive, I don't know that.
Seeing as how I was just going, Kendall,
Yeah.
What do I perceive from this guy? What is he besides just an old man?
Uh,
Is he
He's-
human, elf, what?
he's a half elf, and for his age, you're guessing he's probably about 1,000 years old.
Right?
He looks like he recently recovered from leprosy.
miraculous.
Okay.
Quite,
At one moment,
quite suddenly.
yeah.
So, what else do I?
But it could have been just he was dirty.
Yeah,
Or
he
leprosy.
could've-
It's one of the two.
It's one of the two.
Leprosy. I can't believe it's not butter.
Not with that roll. That's about all you're going to get from him. He might be. He's not exactly well off for a lord.
Yeah, Lord.
Pardon my my forwardness, Lord, your lordship. I forgot your name already. I'm sorry.
Lord
How dare
Griswold.
you?
Griswold.
Lord Griswold. I'm
It's
sorry.
Grislor! How dare you?
Are you sure, old man?
Well, I think so.
Are you sure it's not Grimwood?
Okay.
No, it's definitely Grislor.
Oh, okay.
you see her definitely like in her journal. Griswold.
I was just going to
Lord!
change your name every
Lord!
time.
Griswold.
Who taught you how to write, woman?
I don't know how to write.
So,
Very
never
evident.
mind.
Well, you got the first part right, at least.
Lord Grizz. Can I call you Grizz?
No!
Grizzy? How about Grizzy? I like Grizzy.
How about how greasy?
Grease, there we go. Greasy. Lord Greasy.
Okay, I'm
Okay,
sorry.
Kel's just gonna start laughing. He can't keep this up.
What you laughing at, Lord Greasy?
Wow, you really are terrible in social situations. No wonder Moon wanted me to help you out. My God.
Are you sure Moon wasn't just punishing you?
I don't know who he's punishing at this point.
Obviously, it's Lord Greasy. I mean, Grislow.
You've
Griswold.
come-
Oh man.
So,
You can determine from the situation that Dermot has decided his name is Lord Griswold. His actual name is Lord Griswold, but it's Kel.
Wait, what?
You've determined. Dermot says his name is Lord Griswold.
Uh
He says his name is Lord Grislor. But it's Kel.
huh. But it's Kel.
Yeah.
Kel, what happened?
I'm just in disguise. You've never seen a disguise before?
This is probably one of the best disguises you've seen.
My mind is blown. I thought you were an old greasy guy.
But to be fair, he still is.
He is.
Hey, I resemble that remark.
Yes, you
We know
do.
you resemble that remark. Ain't that right, greasy?
Uh-oh.
Greaseball.
So, are we in private quarters now?
Yeah.
What's going on?
Well, apparently, and I'm an idiot, so we'll just lay that one out there now.
Okay.
Really? That's you in disguise, Kel? I go up and poke your face.
Don't stop it.
Really? It looks so real.
He's got a beard.
Yep.
Definitely like kind of like lightly pull on the beard.
One of my many skills.
Totally amazed by this. I've never seen such magic.
Your beard does come loose when she's pulling on it. She
I'm
pulls
just
it
gonna-
back. It's by the straps. Don't let that.
You imposter!
We're out to sea now, right?
Mm-hmm.
Every guys, we're out to sea. Yes.
Yeah, we're about 20 minutes out.
Yep.
Okay. I know Sragg was telling me, but I'm actually asking that.
Oh, okay. Yes. Was it the swaying that gave it away?
I don't know. Maybe your golem was rocking the boat.
My golems
Man,
are not
you
on the
had
boat.
to stay Swain. I
Okay.
hate boats.
I'm gonna start taking my disguise off. Don't really see a need for that right now.
I have a question, Kel.
Why are we whispering?
What's the captain going to say when he finds that you're a stowaway on his ship?
Well,
I
he
don't
saw
care.
me
I
the
have
other
a
day.
key.
He should remember who I was.
I have a key. I don't care.
Were you with Ardo when he went to the
No,
cap-
but he met us after. Remember, he
Did he?
saw all of us. At the he was in the inn.
Okay.
He came downstairs and he said, "All right, I'll see you tomorrow or whatever. I'll see you in 3 days." And then he left. He didn't even stay there.
Okay, out of character, I don't remember that happening. That's why I would have.
Okay.
I wouldn't have said that had my character.
So, what happened to the were-rats?
They're all right.
They're all right.
They just had a bit of a misunderstanding. I talked to him about it. It's all straightened out.
He'll took
Was
care
it-
of it.
Was it as Lord Greasy or was it as you?
Yes.
Yes.
Wait,
That was.
what happened, Dermot? You know?
It
Why
was.
would nobody tell me what happened?
You should. It was all they were talking about in the inn.
What? What happened?
It's not my story
How-
to tell.
How long was I practicing my bowmanship?
I'd be more than happy to tell you the story about that, but you were just telling me about elf slaves.
That's right, the elves. I forgot all about the elves.
Let's talk about this first.
Well, what do you want to know? I forgot about them.
How did you forget about slaves on a ship? What's going on?
What do you mean? What's going on?
They're slaves. They're in a cage. They're elves.
Okay, let me give you a little bit of a clue on this one.
They're
Since
malnourished.
I know I gave everyone else it, but let me tell you. So when I was growing up, I was abandoned by elves. So
So you hate all forms of elves, even half elves, such as
no,
Kel?
I didn't say that. I'm just not really keen on high elves. Oh yeah, I forgot. The slaves are high elves.
I'm 3/4 elf.
So
Well, I'm sorry. I apologize.
so
not
what's wrong with
100%
that?
the entire lineage.
There's nothing wrong with being 3/4 elf. I'm only half. Oh, nothing. Like open the key comes out. No, I'll catch you guys later. Sorry. I'll take my exit for a minute.
Goodbye for now. These youngins and their cell stones. Can't put them down for a moment.
Okay.
That was awkward.
Yeah.
Indeed. Yes, slaves. Lots of them. Pretty
Well,
well
there's-
starving to death.
Where are they going?
To the market to be sold.
Is the market where we're going?
No clue. I didn't really interview. I'm sure they don't know where they're. I'm not going to interview them. They don't know where they're going. They know they're slaves and they're in a cage. That's all they know. It's not like your captors are like, yes, we're going to take you here, and you're going to be purchased by that man who we haven't met yet.
Well,
There's some
no.
real
just wondering.
sass flowing out of Felix.
real sass there.
Go and
Did
see
you-
for yourself if you really want the details of what they know about their captivity.
I'm trying to figure it out if it's my problem or not.
Well, you know, I'm not too keen on slaves, so I think we should make it our problem.
Being associated with slavers
But
is most
not
likely a problem.
today, we're thinking?
No, it's something we could do today. And you know, it's partially I kind of want to be a captain of. I want to be a pirate, so I need a ship. I mean, it's partially the slave thing, but I wouldn't mind my own ship. I've decided I want a ship.
So,
You might
so
want
it's
to know
not the
also,
slaves at all. You just need a crew.
It's an excuse.
in the event you're looking for a good fight, there is a gentleman about this tall and this big and trying to.
You know what,
I don't know
Dermot?
how keen he is on having the ship protecting its.
I think we
contents.
could have some fun with a boat.
You know what every good ship captain needs?
I need a hat.
Yeah, and someone to talk for them.
What?
You don't want to get shot. Yeah, I'm gonna go. I'm just gonna go.
I'll talk for him.
I'm gonna go try to open the door, just kind of like brazenly, and then stop immediately, turn around and go, which way were they, Felix?
This
I'm-
way over there.
He points you towards the hold.
Okay. Good. I'll
So-
be right back.
I'm going to find my hat.
Okay.
Okay.
The last time you saw a good ship captain's hat was on the ship captain's head.
He could have a spare in his cabin.
That's where I go.
You go to his cabin?
Yep.
All right. Okay. Let's go.
You find a
Let's-
drawer full of peg legs and eye patches, but no hats.
Let's go to the hold first. Is anyone going with either party here?
I'm just sort of watching in disbelief as there was.
How many people are on the ship? Just out of curiosity, like how many crew members did I see?
Okay. You saw that the ship's being run by the captain, the first mate, and about 8 others.
And how big is this ship? Are we talking like size of the Black Pearl, for example?
Yeah, that'll work. About that size.
I always wanted a boat.
Yeah, you're in the position to have one. Okay. We're gonna. So Felix stayed in the room.
Yeah, he's just kind of in disbelief.
Okay. And the Havana Kedava.
She
After
went back
everyone-
to the. Didn't she say she went back to the thing with the key?
Yeah, she
Oh,
was
you
distracted
did?
by her cell stone.
That's
Yeah, I say most thing I would do is come back in a little bit later on after I recomposed.
Okay.
Decomposed or recomposed?
Yes.
That's to be determined at another date.
Fine.